There are many things that go bump in the night, some due to our minds playing tricks on us, but others, well, others are more real than we want them to be. This is the infamous case of the Long Island serial killer, a monster amongst men. In 2010, a young escort in Long Island disappeared after an outcall. While her absence went tragically unnoticed by most, a tenacious detective and trained cadaver dog scoured the area where she was last seen. Instead of finding the missing escort, the detective stumbled upon the most horrifying sight: the chilling handiwork of a serial killer. The gruesome discovery would set off a decades-long hunt for the Long Island serial killer, with the case becoming one of the most haunting unsolved mysteries in modern American criminal history. For years, it appeared as though the killer would never be caught, until a shocking arrest in 2023 threatens to crack the case wide open. Grim discovery. On a chilling December 11, 2010, the discovery of human remains sent shockwaves through Oak Beach, Long Island, when a cadaver dog, Blue, led Officer John Malia to a disintegrating burlap bag. The search was initiated in response to the disappearance of 24-year-old Shannon Gilbert, who had made a frantic 911 call, fearing for her life after fleeing a client's home in May of that same year.
State Police, Trooper Fry. State Police.
Yeah, there's somebody after me.
I'm sorry?
There's somebody after me.
Where are you?
There's somebody after me.
Okay, where are you?
There's somebody after me.
Where are you, ma'am?
I don't know.
You're driving right now?
No, I'm inside the house.
I'm sorry?
I'm inside the house.
What house?
I don't know. Can you trace where I am?
I'm sorry?
Can you trace where I am?
No, I can't. What's your callback number you're calling from?
Huh?
What phone number are you calling from?
Somebody's after me. Please.
Are you in Suffolk County or Nassau County?
I'm in Long Island.
Officer John Malia. Following FBI data suggesting that dumped bodies are often found near roadways, focused on the shoulder of Ocean Parkway during his search. Despite thick vegetation and a light layer of snow, Blue's keen sense of smell alerted them to the grim discovery of Melissa Barthelemy's skeleton. Melissa had last been seen in 2009. As the police combed through the area for further evidence, 3 more bodies were uncovered nearby, belonging to Maureen Brainerd, a 25-year-old from Connecticut who had gone missing in 2007, Megan Waterman, a 22-year-old mother from Maine who vanished in 2010, and Amber Lynn Costello, a 27-year-old who disappeared in September 2010. Each victim lay only approximately 500 feet apart from the others. The bodies of the 4 young women were discovered buried near Gilgo Beach along Ocean Parkway, revealing chilling patterns that left investigators with no doubt of their connection. Beyond mere proximity, these women shared a grim association. All were involved in the sex trade, found concealed within burlap sacks, and met their tragic end through the same method: strangulation. These tragic victims, later dubbed the Gilgo Four, became the focal point of a relentless investigation that followed. As the search area expanded, 6 more sets of human remains were unearthed, deepening the mystery and the horror surrounding the Long Island serial killer case. It would reveal the heartbreaking discovery of a young female toddler, known as Jane Doe No. 7, aged between 18 to 24 months old. This innocent child's presence amidst the remains of adult victims added a chilling layer of tragedy to the already disturbing case. The unsettling nature of the murders and evidence hinted at the possibility that multiple perpetrators might be at play, igniting widespread speculation that more than one serial killer was behind the brutal slayings. As the investigation progressed, the discoveries mounted, with a staggering total of up to 18 individuals found on Gilgo Beach. Authorities began to piece together a timeline, indicating that the murders had occurred between 1996 and 2011, leaving the community haunted by the realization that the Long Island serial killer case might be even more sinister and far-reaching than initially feared. The Long Island serial killer case presented investigators with a myriad of challenges. The victims' connection to the sex trade meant they often led transient lives, making it difficult to trace their movements and establish potential patterns. Additionally, the remote locations where the bodies were found and the advanced state of decomposition of some remains hindered crucial forensic evidence gathering. The search for the killer or killers proved to be an arduous and protracted process. Law enforcement faced intense scrutiny from the public, especially the victims' families and advocacy groups, who accused authorities of not giving the case the attention it deserved due to the victims' marginalized backgrounds. The delays and perceived mishandling of the investigation fueled public outrage and intensified the pressure on law enforcement to find answers. Despite the challenges and criticism, the investigation persisted. Police conducted numerous interviews, analyzed cell phone records, and explored potential links between the victims to piece together the killer's modus operandi. The use of forensic technology and DNA analysis played a crucial role in trying to connect the dots and identify the perpetrator or perpetrators responsible for the Gilgo Beach murders. The Long Island serial killer case captivated the nation's attention, drawing comparisons to other infamous serial killer cases. The chilling juxtaposition of a serene beachfront with the horrors of multiple murders sent shockwaves through communities, prompting discussions about the dangers faced by sex workers and the urgent need for enhanced protection. Amidst the nationwide fascination, the Long Island serial killer remained elusive, continuing to sow fear and uncertainty. The anonymity of the perpetrator, or possibly multiple killers, only deepened the mystery and heightened the urgency to solve the case. But as the years passed without a breakthrough, hope seemed to fade, and the Long Island serial killer case risked becoming a cold case. However, advancements in forensic technology rekindled the pursuit of justice. Investigators recognized that DNA analysis and other innovative techniques might hold the key to unlocking this seemingly impenetrable puzzle. The Gilgo Beach murders haunted the community for 13 years before a shocking breakthrough came in 2023, pointing investigators to 59-year-old Rex Hoyerman, an architect and married father of two. DNA evidence from a discarded pizza crust and a male hair found on a victim linked him to the crimes. Hoyerman faces first-degree murder charges in the deaths of 3 women and is a prime suspect in a 4th woman. All women made up what has come to be known as the Gilgo Four. Hoyerman's arrest was a culmination of relentless work by the authorities, who never ceased their efforts to seek justice for the victims and their families. He first drew suspicion in March 2022 when he was linked to a Chevy pickup truck that a witness had seen at the location where one of the victims disappeared in 2010. Upon his arrest in Manhattan, Hoyerman was arraigned in Suffolk County, where he pleaded not guilty. The Suffolk County District Attorney, Ray Tierney, personally appeared before the judge to emphasize that Hoyerman posed an ongoing danger and should not be granted bail, citing his multiple properties and the potential for flight risk. As crime laboratory officers combed through Hoyerman's Massapequa Park home, the community expressed surprise at the unfolding events, having regarded the family as reclusive, keeping to themselves amidst the backdrop of well-kept lawns and single-family homes. The progress in the investigation into the Gilgo Beach murders offers hope for justice and a measure of closure for the victims' families, as authorities continue their relentless pursuit of truth and resolution in this dark and haunting chapter of Long Island's history. The case is still ongoing, and while Rex Hoyerman's arrest and capture may bring closure to many families, it raises a haunting question. How many more victims is he truly responsible for? How many lives has he destroyed? The search for answers continues. If you enjoyed the video today, I want you to remember this. The average person walks past 36 murderers in their lifetime, but I'm only asking you to stab the subscribe button and bury the notification bell just once. Have a great day and be careful out there.